Hello there, this is Casey Hamilton. I'm going to do a breakdown of each rudiment. I'm not going to do a lot of playing, do a little bit more talking. I'm sorry if there's a buzzing noise. Anyway, right, first off, whatever you do, we're doing the long roll. This is the first rudiment, because that's the one listed. Now, the long roll is just two double strokes. Really, really fast, or really, really slow, or honestly, for all eternity. Sideways either. But generally, people want you to break down rudiments. And what that means is to go slow to fast to slow. I could do that, it would take 8 minutes, and you're not going to watch it. So instead I'm going to give you some tips on how you do it, while trying to make it at least sound decent, right? So, tip 1, whatever tempo you start at is what tempo you finish at. I would advise starting really slow. I would also advise using a metronome. That sounds weird because you're doing it accelerando and decelerando. How would you use a metronome? Easy. You take a tempo, let's say 60, and you internalize it. You listen to it forever and ever. 60 beats per minute is just that. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't even have to look at your watch. That's embarrassing if you have to. But you need to internalize the tempo, just like you would internalize a pitch. You're a drummer. You should have perfect tempo instead of perfect pitch, per se. Or near perfect. You can train it. That's 1. Number 2, and this one's important, and a lot of people miss this, including me. If you're going to play, you should do it at full extension. But I understand not everybody's amazing, and it feels really weird to have your left hand this far. I get that. But if that's the case, you have 2 options. First option, play matched. I highly suggest this. Both sticks need to be the same height the entire time. That way that you can do later breakdowns and control the volume. You'll need to work on volume, but we're not doing that right now. Right now we're just working on speed and transitions. Second, that was second. So, same height, right? Third, I recommend having a peak tempo. Let's say there's a tempo that feels right. Now, if you want to play 30-second rolls at 140, that's perfectly fine. But don't break down to 140 30-second rolls if you can't do it. There's that. It's usually about 120 is where I'm at for most everything. I call it the everything tempo. It's a tempo in which you can do it just about anything with absolutely no effort. And that's important because you need to be able to control, because like I said, this is full extension. So you need to be able to control height. You're not going to be able to do that when you're trying to go really, really fast. Got it? So it has to feel relaxed. That's the third part. I think, aside from that, try to make sure, oh, right, one more thing. Fourth part, the muscles. When you're starting off, and I'm going to try not to play and talk at the same time because I'm really bad at it. You're starting off, you're going to use arm, but you're also going to use wrist, and that's really about it. Major muscles, right? Big muscles. But you still want that rebound. You're letting the stick do all the work anyway. That's the point. Then you get to the wrist and you go a little fast. And then when you get really fast, excuse how dirty those rolls were. I don't play mash ever. But you're going to try to just use fingers. Common habits are to kind of play on a pill with your fingers. The small muscles will be your strengths towards the end. And if you don't practice with them, they do go away, as I can make a case to. Last thing, and this is important because there are two ways to do the actual roll itself. When I first saw somebody do it, like, there's the rebound down way and the rebound way. When I first saw somebody do the rebound way, I was like, what are they doing? Because, like, when I break down most rudiments, we're at base, base, tap territory. But with the breakdown of the roll, some people, for rolls and singles, like to do it way up here so that they can do full extensions. Rebound, 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 rebound. As opposed to rebound, down, down, down. Notice the difference. The argument there is that if you do rebound, down, you'll accent your rolls. And that's not good. Nobody should accent their rolls. It squashes the second diddle, and we can't have that. I learned the second way, but I'm not going to tell you how to learn. Anyway, that's my take on it. Like I said, I'm not going to break it down because, yeah, I don't want that, no. But I hope some of those tips help you out. See you tomorrow.